Okay, well, let's continue.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
That was so unexpected.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
Look at me, my dad.
What would Harvey think? The two of us working together.
We aren't doing anything weird, so.
Move. We should go.
I ain't do anything.
Keep on doing what you're
So he
doing,
can't be
and
mad.
the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Like.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy then. I don't think I can do this.
What are you
Why?
talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay?
What?
I have to go. I'm
He
sorry.
needs you.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry,
Excuse me.
Bruce. I wish I could, but
You can.
it's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better.
Wait, how's he? Oh, because I saved you instead
Please,
of him?
Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
I mean,
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major
Hey,
injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
he gonna be PS when he.
Come on.
He minds that I'm
It's not your
Batman.
fault. Well, I'm sorry anyway. I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine. It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harv.
Oh, man. Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah, easy. I appreciate the effort, though.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show.
I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her.
the way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
I like
Yeah, I know that.
Bruce's voice actor.
Here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right
Let
there
him
in front
vent.
of everyone. He wanted to.
It's good to get it out.
Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that.
But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen.
Ah, this isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early.
Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Do what you need
Do
to.
what you need to do, Harvey. I know how important this election is to you.
Thanks. I'm glad to know that someone around here understands that. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot.
Hill admitting to having both of them killed?
It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake.
Nah, well, I
Doctor
don't know
to
about
look
that.
like something else.
I don't know about that.
I hope you're right. It'll take a lot to prove that to the public.
Man,
Look,
F the public.
I
I'm
realize
worried
what
about
a
me.
terrible
I want to know
friend
the
I've
truth.
been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do?
Have a date.
My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
No, literally.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well.
Lucius.
The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards.
Is that
In
Lee?
some cases, you'll even be able to
Is
hear
that
the
Lee's
walls,
voice?
Like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Oh. Oh, monitor? Let me listen.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
Alright, I think I have to go.
Car's been behind us since the hospital.
Oh.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Oh, what the? Oh, damn it! I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
State of the Union.
Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
Let's go.
Get behind me, Deborah! You think I'm scared of you? You should be. Tell me where you.
Oh, wow, his face looks.
What are you planning?
Oh, he has on a. Okay, I was like. Heard him threaten him.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Everyone all right? Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you.
And ooh.
This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands.
You're in danger. The children of Arkham will come after you again.
Don't pretend like you care for my safety. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey,
what are you talking about?
Come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
I want to know what would have happened if I tried to save him, though. He'd be alright.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage.
I'm sorry. I can't be everywhere at once.
Sure.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck
You put
with those
everyone in danger.
monsters.
If you have intentions, I'll make them pay.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop.
Ding.
You didn't.
I'll make this right. I promise.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is your droid?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Hmm.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish.
Like, look at Alfred, knowing good and well it's
need to
past
go
his
to Wayne
bedtime,
Tower
but here
and
he
look
is helping
into
me.
this.
You cannot tell
Get
me he doesn't
Lucius on
deserve the
the line.
world.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
Who's Lucius again? I
We'll
don't know.
fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
Yeah, I admire your determination, sir. Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing.
That's
How
definitely
fast
Lee's
can we
voice.
decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
The man unhinged. Ah. Oh, everybody hates me now.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce.
Okay, bye.
We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
That's crazy.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you.
I just love hearing him talk.
If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
He has such a nice voice.
I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Well, no shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it.
Are you sure you didn't tell them?
Unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades and then hide your bat tech.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution. A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
All right.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us.
It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Who's Regina again? Hostile takeover. Okay, I'm sorry.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Oh, it's her.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Dude, I went True Life. This is fun, girl. How you doing?
Sorry,
Hello,
Bruce.
Cockapoo.
I tried to fight for you.
I'm all right.
The board
How are
believes
you?
This is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I will do whatever's best for the company.
You went through this in one go.
You know that.
I know
Yeah,
you well
it's
enough
easy
by
to.
now, Bruce.
Honestly.
Don't do anything you'll regret. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Harvey? Oh,
Oswald Cobblepot.
My gosh.
Bruce, old boy. Good to
Hug
see you.
Oswald? Sure. Get a little hug.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead.
How are you doing on this
Don't make this harder than
Wednesday?
it has to be.
Check his resume.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be
Tired,
true.
always tired.
You
I
might want
feel
to have
that.
more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Wow.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet.
Don't.
Graduation present?
Don't talk about Alfred.
Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call
That's
someone in to clean that up.
So.
It'll only take a minute.
Pick it up. Now.
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today.
That's so rude.
Looks broken, I'm afraid.
Yo. I
Not a
shouldn't have
good
hugged him. I take it back. I take it back.
Time to go, Bruce.
That was so out of pocket. How goes the man of bats?
Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do.
It's pretty interesting,
Not least
actually.
is a little too discreet for me. I think it may be out at a fish tank.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
Wow. The disrespect. Like.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Crazy. But yeah, I've seen the Batman movies and stuff, so like I know a little bit about Batman, but like I never read the comics or anything like that, so I'm not like Batman AF, you know what I mean?
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce.
I love me some Batman.
There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Keep an eye on it.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
You got it, Lucius. You got
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
it. Right?
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
My Solis voice.
I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Ah!
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
I'd rather have him here because if he gets found out, then he's gonna get in real
Keep
trouble.
that drive safe.
You know what I mean? And like, at least if he's with me, I can always protect him. But if he's here, who knows? And they might try to like, you know, take his family or something and like, I don't know, do a little, you know, a little sloppy stuff on the side or something, and try to get information on me. So, you know,
Bruce
bring him
Wayne
along
will
with me.
speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn
Oh, he's stressed,
more about
stressed.
his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
Man, look at them.
Still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
At least I have you.
I'm glad I have you, Al.
Oh, Alfred. Please don't let Alfred be bad. If Alfred is bad, I cannot take it. You on it.
The children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech. I have to figure out what their next move is.
I just really don't want Alfred to be turned out to be a bad guy. Like, please don't do it to me, Telltale. Like, I literally love Alfred so much. He's the best character in this
Bring up a searchable
in
network
Batman.
of all
Period.
possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially
Derp.
accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security
I can't believe his dad is so
These
like
date back decades.
I hope it's not true, but
it's real. This is how they found their evidence.
It's real.
Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
that's so, man. Honestly though, like as an adult, finding out that like people that
City Hall,
you used to think
of
were like
Gotham
perfect
names.
are just really not.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember
part of
a
being an
time when
adult,
he
though.
wasn't there.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Theodore Cobblepot? Is that what you call his dad or something?
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
The older you get, the more you realize the world
This
sucks.
must be what the board saw.
Absolutely.
Not a blemish in sight.
Absolutely. But it
Wonder
is
if
what
they've
it
cleared
is,
out all
you
the
know.
Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget.
It's
to
a shame.
replace
I
it
want
all.
some of that
It's a
childhood
risk
wonder
we've
back.
got to take, Commissioner.
I feel that.
If the children of Arkham can hack
I
into
feel
our
that.
systems, we're completely ineffective. And you think going into situations completely blind is any better? Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
No, Yes, I know it takes
I'm gonna start watching cartoons on Saturdays and eating sugary cereals. Absolutely. That'll bring us right back to childhood.
Let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
We got
Very
this.
good, sir.
Big child incoming. Ma'am. It's interesting though, because like I like being an adult because like I can do what I want. You know what I mean? Like literally I could eat 15 chicken nuggets, or you know, I can eat a whole pack of chicken nuggets for dinner. Like nobody's gonna tell me I can't.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne.
And you know, I like
You
earning
can go
money
on in.
and being able to spend,
Okay,
buy what I
I'm
want, but like at the same time, like
No, you heard me right. Shattered my windshield. No, I'm not.
I love the independence, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like
Harvey? Back here,
I
Bruce.
kind of
take a seat. I'll be right out.
miss not having so much like pressure.
Stop. Has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine.
Are you good?
Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this. I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce.
Dumb facts.
You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I have reason to believe you're being watched.
You
sound paranoid, Bruce.
The children of Arkham are hacking into the GCPD. They're likely keeping tabs on you too.
I'll handle it. Thank you, Bruce. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse.
Is it supposed to be bleeding like that?
It's out of control. I can't stop it.
This can't continue. What are you gonna do to stop it?
Not enough. It's never enough. Harvey Dent does everything by the book.
Oh, but you know, he did get injected with that stuff, so he...
But that isn't working.
Oh, there's his coin.
He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
None of us are doing fine.
There's that Two-Face. There's that Two-Face coming out.
Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
Until you find out I'm Batman. Well, that man ain't taking no instant photos anytime soon.
Ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
I mean, why can't he just wear his cover up? Yeah, like, it's fine.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this.
About what?
If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor,
oh,
it's all over.
I mean,
everything I've worked for.
Nobody fit to be anything.
Safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
I don't know. Vicky's kind of annoying. Like, yeah, she's pretty and all, but like, you're doing the most.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
Nope.
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Scram.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Scramble the line.
Who is this?
A friend. I'm Batman. You know who it is? You know who it is?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I'd like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at
Well, speaking of owing me one.
Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
So I wonder if I would have kept our relationship better if Bruce would have been able to ask her like straight up off the rails. Because now I have to go see her as Batman. But I wonder if I would have like been able to see her as Bruce if I would have been more friendly with her. Very interesting stuff.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message
is that what it was supposed to be about?
Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
The children of Arkham heard you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone. Except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham.
Wow, this was pointless AF.
I'll be sure your message gets out.
Don't make me hurt you? Okay, bye. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care about you at all. Oh. Oh, okay.
Right. God, I could lose my job for this, but...
Oh, is she giving it to
Here.
me?
This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
I mean, I was just like, whatever.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
The only two things I can connect, right?
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. Someone's been practicing chemistry. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Oh.
Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this? Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it? They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Okay.
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
I guess with the... Well, will it let me do this one? I don't think it will. Okay. Some chemical bears. There's nothing else to connect. Oh, okay. I lied.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
It's all here. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
Oh.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobb. Death might
Go ahead, do it.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Now screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Wow. So why don't you just do that then?
Train's ready. Move out.
Oh. Dang. Same.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Who are you? Oh, snap. Oh, was that supposed to happen? Oh, it was. Okay.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Just like the other.
Whatever. Dang. sick. Oh no!
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
Bats? Somebody nickname? And who is this dude?
Gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe.
We're just gonna
Just
walk out
stay
of here?
with me.
Guess so. Third wheel. Selena's apartment.
I know. Come on.
Well, if Harvey comes, it's gonna be quite a shock to him. He gonna be very confused. Why would you touch it like that?
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Same.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you.
No
okay,
one
she
likes
really doesn't like you.
Just...
I don't think she's intimidated. Nice try, though. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else.
They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to one? Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Right?
And you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
I did not mean to pick that,
Just
but...
listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it.
What?
Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
We got Alfred, so it's okay. Okay, I thought she was about to kiss me. Kiss her forehead.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Selena, stop.
What's wrong? I thought... Never mind.
Harvey's my friend. I can't do this to him.
It's true, though.
There's nothing going on with me and Harvey.
Maybe not for you.
Right?
Let me go get you a blanket. At least she's not hissing at you anymore.
Hooray for small miracles.
Another drink?
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Never run into anyone else who did this, you know? You can't be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like? What do you do when you take off the mask?
And according to Alfred, I don't get out enough.
You two are close, huh?
Yep.
Must be nice.
You
it's my dude.
Don't have anyone like that?
I did. But that was a long time ago. I guess this is good night then.
Good night, Selena.
Interesting.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Look at Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
Always worried.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Aww.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
I never said it did. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around, if she's trustworthy.
She let me into her home. I'm not going to go snooping around in her personal belongings.
I understand. Merely a suggestion. At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Not to go snooping around. Oh, dear. Oh, there it is.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Take it. Alright, do I have to look through stuff? Because I kind of don't really want to look at it. Take out containers, claw device. Look at her bookshelf.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Don't know any of those. Let's see, what else? Gem. Stolen paintings.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it.
I cannot.
Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
Wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna be forced to, so.
I think it's safe to assume she didn't pay for that. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place. Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. They could use something like this. Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk. Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Bagels and cream cheese. Take? Why would I take it? I don't need it. But I have a feeling they're about to force me to do it, so. Steal it? I'm about to steal it. Why would I do that? I'm not stooping to her level. I think I'm gonna have to take bagels though, because there's nothing else I can do. Unfortunately, yeah. Okay.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Harvey.
I knew it.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Wow. Wow.
Bruce? What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You...
I mean, it already looks. It already looks.
Don't touch me.
Slop. So.
I thought I would come here and. So stupid. God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway.
Harvey, nothing happened. I promise.
Do you not see these cuts on my... Oh my gosh.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
I can handle the children of Arkham.
Of course. Yeah, Bruce Wayne can do anything. Everything Harvey couldn't. He thinks he's so much better!
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
How about we flip for it?
That's crazy to me.
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Dang.
Bruce. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Oh, he's just literally fighting with his demons.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out.
Take him out?
Have you lost your mind?
Wear him down or beat him up?
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
I'm not gonna dodge some punches now, come on. You can too, Catwoman, like, it's not that serious. Beat his ass.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
I mean, technically, right now, he's still my friend, you know, even though I know he's going through, you know, he's fighting his demons. But, like, he's PS, but...
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
Sometimes you gotta
You're
beat
not
your
alone.
friends.
We're right here.
Out of love.
I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give
It's
him.
okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help.
Go off with your tail between your legs.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey.
Literally,
you can
though.
handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed. If I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, That means you too. We won't go far.
Yeah, no, you ain't staying at my house.
Selina, I think you should get out of Gotham. It's not just Harvey. The children of Arkham are after you. It's not safe right now.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking.
Oh my gosh, this Oswald
Sounds like
dude.
an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. Guess it's gonna be a while.
Yeah. You stay safe, all right?
Same to you.
I will say that I kind of don't like how they're like forcing the relationship, kind of. Like, if I wanted to be with her, I would be with her. You know, I would have chose the option to kiss her, but like really forcing it. Here we
I'm
go.
sorry about all this, Bruce.
Also, I'm like, Harvey, do you not see the bandages on my body? Like,
We've
out here
prepared a
beating
brief
off
damage
putty
control
cats with the
statement
stick. I
to
see
make this
you.
easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
You just wait. You just wait.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please.
No, I got you.
Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes, well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that.
Like, I'm
Suit
about to beg
yourself.
for your answer.
Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And
I'll
now,
figure it out.
Bruce Wayne
Without
would
you.
like to say a few words.
All right, let me go.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
He's so sloppy. I'm weak.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I know what my father
Voluntarily.
did. I know how much he hurt you, but I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
This is a PR.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will
The
be.
shocked face. I'm
Careful,
weak.
Bruce.
I'm like, I'm in the middle.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
My replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a member of the Children of Arkham. They control his every move.
The shocked face.
Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
I don't care. I don't care.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
I don't care.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one,
Don't look at me like that.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself.
Go away.
Not that it'll change anything.
Yo.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Your very self
It's not.
taken over.
What the freak?
I should know.
What the freak?
Some of you remember the form of beauty of
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
How could you?
Retribution, Bruce.
What the freak?
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
I
And you already know the Penguin.
did not see that
Look at
coming.
him up there, taking everything that should belong to you.
I did not see that coming.
Mocking you, a smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Wow. I definitely did not see that coming. I didn't like her, but I guess there was a reason. There was a reason I didn't trust her. I didn't think she was that person though. Dun dun dun. Did you help Montoya or Mayor Dent? You and 39.2% of players chose to back up Harvey and let Montoya. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Did you punch Oswald? You and 68% of players kept their composure when provoked by Oswald. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises or come work for you? You and 34.6% of players had Lucius quit and work full-time for Batman. Interesting. Did you romance Selina? You and 9.6% of players chose to maintain a platonic relationship. Yeah, like, what? Did you beat up Harvey or take it easy on him? Okay, so majority. Interesting. All right, let's watch this next time on, and then I will be ending stream. Wow, I did not expect that. Ooh, excuse me.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum.
Wow.
Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe. That they deserve to be protected.
Oh, look at Alfred.
Even if I have to do it myself.
You better not
The children of
hurt
Arkham out
Alfred.
in full force. We need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Wow. Wow. You don't come for Alfred, cause I'll knock you. Anyway. Yeah, wow. Like I said, did not expect her to be the leader. That was good. What a way to end the episode. Man, Bloodsight, thank you for hanging out. Kakepuz was here earlier as well, and so was Jonky, so thank you. I am going to go eat. But thank you so much for your time.